What's going on, Card Pack? Today we're going to look at the top 10 basketball cards that went up the most over the last week. And with the playoffs in full swing, seems like a good time to look at this type of stuff. So we'll dive in. There's some interesting takes. We'll dive into that in a second. Want to remind you, if you want the audios from these videos, check out the podcast, link in description. And if you want my top sports card pick of the day, as well as to join one of the best discords in all of sports card investing in all of the land, join the Sports Card Society. It's only $12.99 a month or $129 a year. You get 2 free months with the year one. I mean, it's like 40 cents a day. Well, here's how it works. You're a member. There's a membership area. You log in. There's a new video uploaded almost every day. The videos are short. They're only about 5 minutes long. And I show the card, I show all the data and research and my reasoning as to why I like it as a buy and what I plan on doing with it. Am I selling it in a month? Am I holding it long term? Am I holding it to the beginning of the season? What am I doing? Some previous examples. This Kyler Murray here, we were getting it for under $200 in February. Here he is going for over $300 in April. Now, since then, actually this card got all the way up to about $375. Now, since then, this card's gone down some. I think because the football cards have went up so fast, some people decided to sell. So right now there's a dip. So I'm kind of high on buying the dip because I know historically every single time that I can find in the data, the cards go up quite a bit as we get closer to the season, especially as we get to like July, August. Another one was Baker Mayfield here. We were buying it for under $300 in March. Here he got up to around $500 in April. So I mean, if you sold there, it's about selling at the right time too. Because if you sell here at $500, well, you made more than your entire year's membership of the Sports Card Society. But I didn't sell any of these. These two have come down a little bit because they went up so fast. Now, I believe these cards are going to get to $600-$700 by the time the season comes around. So that's why I didn't sell. But anyways, this loan pays for your membership. You buy that and the Kyler. You're going to be very happy you joined the society. Plus the Discord. These people pay to be there, these members. And they're very engaging and very active, and they're serious investors, and they're not just in there just talking crap like in a lot of free Discords. They're very helpful. It's an excellent community. So check it out, SportsCardSociety.com. Link is in the description. Let's go into the content. So number 10 on the list is Giannis. His 2019 Prism, pop count of only 823. If you're new to this, pop count means this card in this grade. That's how many of them currently exist. There's a pop count for every card in every grade. Every card that's graded anyways. So there's a pop count for a PSA 9, a BGS 9.5, an SGC 9, all that stuff. So this card, there were 9 sales on the week. It's up 33% on the week. Let's pull up his chart. Come on. And we're in the Market Movers tool. That's what we did. We went to... What we did is we went to price movements by card, and we pulled up basketball in the grade PSA 10. We look at the PSA 10 because that's where the entire market starts. The price of everything is based off of what the PSA 10 is going for, and we pulled it up over the last 7 days. And if you don't have a tool like this, I use the Market Movers tool. It's my favorite. It's the one I recommend. But you need to have a data tool to really do well in sports card investing, because otherwise you're really just kind of using your gut too much. Here we can use real data where we can see it in front of us with clarity. I can't explain how important this is. In the modern sports card investing, you just can't do it without this. You just can't, because everyone else is using this. You need to be able to have this advantage. So check it out. I'll put a link for this Market Movers tool in the description. Use code SOCIETY for 20% off your first month of your first year. I have the pro version of the Market Movers tool. That's the one I recommend because it has the most tools. And I pay for the year membership because that's the best deal. So this Giannis card here, this 2019 Prism, it's not exactly a rookie or anything. It's just a base Prism. Fairly low pop count, but the demand is not insane for this card. Here it is going for $40 to start the week. End of the week at also about $40. Now if we pull it back about 90 days. Looks like Market Movers did just a slight update here because that button used to be a little different. This card's been pretty flat. Now, Giannis he really had a really good game last night. And the Bucks look well on their way to advancing to the next round because they're up 2-0 right now, and they really they won by a healthy margin last night. It was embarrassing for the Heat. So This card, I don't know. I don't know if I'm buying this. I'm not that into this. It's just hard to make money on these ones because, you're going to pay shipping for this card. You're going to pay tax on this card all before you get it. So if you buy it for $40, you're going to pay, say $5 shipping and then another maybe $4 tax. So all of a sudden you're up to almost $50 for a $40 card. So you need it to go up to like $70 because when you sell it, eBay's going to take 10%. So that brings you down to damn near 60. It's just hard. I would avoid this card. If I have it, I'd probably hold it, but I'm not buying it. And I probably wouldn't sell it yet either. Number 9 on the list. Oh, by the way, I really want to get to 5,000 subscribers. Please help me do that. Hit that subscribe button. I know about 60% of the people that watch these videos are not subscribers. So please take the leap. Hit that subscribe button today. Hit the notification bell while you're at it. And no matter what, whether you're a subscriber or not, hit that like button. These things really help support the channel. And they really help motivate me because, I really take time out of my day, every day, doing this stuff and just giving this stuff. So please at least hit the like button. Really want you to hit the subscribe button, though, because I really want to get to 5,000. Please help me do that. Luka Doncic, number 9 on the list, is 2018 Chronicles. So this is a rookie. Number 278, Elite PSA 10. What is this card? Pop count, only 845, 7 sales on the week. Up about 34%, Luka in the playoffs. We expect him to do well. And the Mavericks to do well. They're not exactly the favorite to win the finals or even the conference, but I was trying to picture what this card was. Okay, so this came out of Chronicles Elite. I mean, I know Donruss Elite, but this is Chronicles Elite. 193 to start the week, 259 to end the week. Let's pull this back like 90 days. I had a comment, I can't remember from who, that they thought 180 was a better chart to look at. And I think 180 is a valuable chart. It is. They all are. Sometimes I go back a year. It just kind of depends. But I feel like right now, 90 days is probably the way to go. Maybe even further. I wish I could put like 120 days. And I can. I just don't want to customize it. Actually, we can. Let's go back to the beginning of the year real quick. Today's the 25th. What's going on? What am I doing? Today is come on, yeah. See, this is why I didn't want to do it, because I'm trying to save this time with you guys here. And gals. So the card's been pretty flat. It's a rookie card of him. I don't know. I mean, if you bought this, I wouldn't really hate on it at all. Looks like it got up to a high of about 350 right now. Latest sale was a little under 200, and sale before that was about 250. So this card's kind of strange. I don't know, man. I don't think... If I bought this, it'd be because I just want to buy a Luka rookie. Pop count's pretty solid, only 845. This isn't one of his top rookies or anything, but pop count's not crazy. It is a Luka rookie. If you're looking for a Luka rookie, maybe this is one. I don't think I'm buying it right now, though. I definitely hold it and maybe sell it if it has some kind of spike during the playoffs. Next on the list, Tyler Herro, 2019 Donruss base. So this is number 8 on the list. Pop count of only 418. 7 sales on the week, which is pretty decent sales volume because that's pushing 2%, meaning that almost 2% of all these cards sold in the week. That's pretty good. 1% and plus is what I kind of look at, as long as the pop count isn't too low. This pop count's kind of low, but not crazy low. It's not like it's like 50 or something. Up 35% on the week. Let's take a look at the chart. By the way, if you're going to leave a comment, be nice. Be constructive. I've had some people leave some nasty comments lately, and I'm like, well, then don't watch my videos. Go watch someone else's videos. If you only have crap to say, go watch someone else's videos. If you want to give constructive criticism, go ahead. But, I'm just a dude. I'm out here publishing this stuff, putting it out, and you're able to watch it. Like, if you appreciate it, I hope so. If you don't, then go watch another channel. Please, be constructive with your comments. I'm not saying you got to give me kittens and roses, but if you have some way for me to improve the channel, please say it. But say it in a nice, not dick way, if that makes any sense. $35 to start the week, $43 to end the week. So pretty low. Maybe people are thinking Tyler Herro is going to have a repeat from last year, but it's not looking like it. I think the Heat are going to be done after this round by the looks of it. So I'm definitely not a buy on this. If you can sell it for 40-some bucks, I'd probably sell it and try to get the heck out of it, because I think the Heat are donezo. If you're a Heat fan, I'm sorry, but you had a good run last year, unexpected. Morant, 2019 Hoops. pop count of 43.49, 42 sales on the week, so almost 1% sales volume, up almost 36% on the week. Let's pull up the chart. This card started the week at 63, had a high sale of almost 100, and the latest sale of 89. They've seen a bit of a spike since let's pull it back 30 days. Had a bit of a spike since they, made the playoffs, obviously, because the card was down here at $57 on the 19th. Then they make the playoffs. Bada bing, bada boom, Hondo. I'm still surprised the Warriors didn't make it. I was conflicted. I'm conflicted still because I want Steph Curry to be in the playoffs because I think, Steph Curry is probably my favorite player in basketball. And I'm not a Warriors fan. I think he's my favorite player in basketball. And I root for him. I really like him. And I really like Ja too. So I was conflicted because I want to see what Ja can do in the playoffs. So I kind of couldn't lose there, but I kind of couldn't win either in that case. And then of course I want the Lakers to be in the playoffs because, I like LeBron. He's not my favorite player, but I feel like the Lakers need to be in the playoffs because I feel like it'd really screw up the card market if LeBron wasn't in the playoffs. So that's why I was conflicted. So now we are looking at Ja, this hoops. If they move on to the next round, you're going to see Ja's cards go nutso. So that's the gamble you take here. So let's see what he's listed for on eBay. Let's see what we can find. Now, straight up, this is a gamble. With that being said, it still is a Ja Morant rookie for under $100. I think that's not the right hoops card. This is the $80, $80, $80, $80. Okay, this is the gamble. It's a bit of a gamble. I think in the offseason this card has the potential to go down to $50. Okay, but it'll most likely go back up as we get closer to the season, which will probably be towards the end of October. So if you buy this, realize that you may be holding it till the start of the new season. You got to be okay with that. It's not a lot of money, so that seems all right. But if the Grizzlies move on to the next round, this card's going to go boom. So I think it's got a lot of upside, so I'm going to put a link in the description for it with that caution. If you're going to buy it, I think it might go down to as low as $50. And you're going to have to hold it till next season. But if they win this round, or if Ja hits a game winner, I think there's a lot of potential for this card to go boom. What I would do is after I bought it, actually, you know what? If they move on to the next round, because it's a little ways away, so you should be able to get it back from your eBay seller before this round is over. But when you buy it, realize, I may have to hold it till October. Another option, too, is you could go to StarStock and you could buy it. Because if you buy it here, you can buy it and relist it immediately. But there's less eyeballs on StarStock, so that's kind of the catch-22. It looks like you can get the 10 here for actually a little bit cheaper. And there's no sales tax and no shipping fees, so you get it for $75. That seems all right to me. I'll put a link in the description for StarStock. Use code SportsCardConsultant for $10 free when you deposit $10 or more the first time, obviously, if you're creating a new account. So you may want to do the StarStock play, but there's less eyeballs here, but nonetheless gives you that quick option to buy it, and it's cheaper to buy it because you're not going to pay sales tax, you're not going to pay shipping, you're not going to have to wait for it. You can relist it immediately. If I bought it here, I'd probably relist it for, $100 and just hope someone takes it. But there's more eyeballs on eBay, so that's the catch-22. But you're going to pay more to get it here too. You're going to pay, let's see, plus 350, probably 90 some bucks, but you can probably sell it for a little bit more here too. And there's more eyeballs. So if I bought it, I'd probably list it on eBay for $110, $120. Something like that. So those are your two options, I think. But I'll put a link in the description for the eBay, and of course the link is in there for the StarStock too. Next on the list, what was Ja? 10, 9, 8, 7. So number 6 on the list is Kyle Kuzma, 2017 Prism, pop count of 1303, 15 sales on the week, so a little over 1% sales volume, up almost 36%. Kyle Kuzma is not someone I'm really going to buy. He doesn't fit in my category of people that I want to buy. Ja does. Luka does. You know, the big boys. I like the big. I don't really like taking shots on guys like this. Has he been going up? Yeah. Could he keep going up? Yeah. I think I'd just rather invest in someone else. If you wanted to buy this, I don't think it's terrible. But, you know, Kyle Kuzma, like, he's not going to be in the Hall of Fame. You know, he's not going to get a scoring title. He's not going to win any kind of MVP. I just don't really buy people like this. So if I have it, I'd probably hold it, possibly sell it, but do something like that, but I wouldn't be buying it. Deandre Ayton, 2018 Optic, pop count of 413, his Optic base, that is. 12 sales on the week, so wow. That's about a 3% sales volume. That's really big. Up almost 40%. Maybe I missed it. What has DeAndre Ayton done in the playoffs so far? I mean, he's a good player, but maybe I missed it. What did he do? I know. Yeah. Anyways, let's pull up his chart. That's really interesting. I mean, I think I have like one DeAndre Ayton card, and it's a rookie patch numbered to 75, ungraded, and I have it up for sale right now. No one bought it yet. Anyways, hopefully they do. $40 to start the week on this one. $60 to end the week. So that's pretty solid gain there. DeAndre Ayton, you know, he was the number 1 overall pick in 2018, you know, ahead of Luka and all that. But he's a big man. So they don't quite get the love or the value that a lot do. Let's pull this back 30 days. Yeah, interesting. So it was all the way up here. And it went down here, and now it's back up. So interesting. I don't think I'd buy it, though. He's not, I mean, I like him. And I think he's an all-star caliber player. He's just a big man, and it's hard. The hobby just doesn't give them enough love. So I'd probably hold this card, is what I would do. Next on the list, Michael Porter Jr., 2018 Donruss. Base, pop count of 776, 8 sales on the week, up almost 41%. Let's pull up his chart. This is a guy that's been trending up for a minute. You know, Jamal Murray's not there. MPJ's been stepping up, doing pretty good. He was even doing good when Jamal Murray was still there. He's been really ramping up. I got to give it to him. He's one of the guys that kind of gets, I think, a bit more hype than he deserves, in my opinion. Anyways, this card started the week at $78, ended the week at $110. Let's pull it back 30 days and see what we've been doing. See what the path has been like. Yeah, there it is, about $100. Went up to about 125. Went down some, and now since the playoffs started, it looks like he had a nice spike basically yesterday. Buy or sell this one? Seems a little high to me for Michael Porter Jr. for Donruss. Low pop count though. This would be something, because I expect the Nuggets to move on. What do I do? Let's go to eBay. Let's see what he's selling for. Let's see here. $85. Okay, I can live with that. But the next one's $99. I'm going to put a link in the description for this one, simply because I see one for $85. That just seems too cheap, and I feel like he's got a good number of games ahead of him, and like say the Nuggets advance to the next round, him and Jokic, is it Jokic or Jokic? It's Jokic, right? Anyways, Soft J, I think it might be called Yogging. Shout out Anchor Man. So I feel like there's potential for that to go up. Again, you can do the StarStock play on this one too. But I'll put a link in the description for this one to eBay. And, of course, the link for the StarStock will be there too. Where are we at here? We got, what? Where are we at? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Number 3 on the list, Mr. Trey Young hit that game winner. 2018 Prism Emergent. Pop count of 768, 7 sales on the week, up about 41.5%. Let's pull up this chart. By the way, if you're still watching, give the video a like. Seriously supports the channel, really. Let's see here. Trey Young Emergent. I don't have this card. I think I have Freshman Phenoms. $40 to start the week, $65 to end the week. I believe at the moment the Hawks are up 1-0, and Trey Young had that game winner, so it made his stuff go bonkers, which is what you need in the playoffs. You need expectations to be beat, to be exceeded, for this stuff to really go up. If it doesn't happen, then they either stay flat or go down. And then you got to wait till next season to really have a good shot at selling it for a profit or at least to break even. So $65. This isn't the Trey Young card I would probably buy. I mean, let's pull it back over 30 days. I think the Hawks have good potential. They're the favorite to beat. They're expected to beat the Knicks. This card was down at 36, went up to 65. So it's quite a gain there. But again, I don't think this would be the Trey Young card I would buy if I were to buy one. So I would probably hold that card. But, if you got it down here at 30, $40 and it's going for 60, maybe you just sell it and get out of it. But it could go higher. Man, famous last words. Number, I believe, 2 on the list, John Morant, 2019 Prism Draft Picks. Number 65 base, secondary photo, pop count of 633. 14 sales on the week, so that's over 2% sales volume. That's pretty solid. Up 45.5%. Let's chart this one. I don't really like draft pick cards. They're in their college jerseys, and those just don't do as well as the pro jerseys. Like, it's not even close. But maybe if you're a Memphis fan here, or wait, not Memphis, Murray State. I was thinking Memphis State. Okay. Anyways, $37 to start the week, $55 to end the week. Let's pull this one back 30 days. I don't think I'd be a buy on this one. I really don't. Because it's a draft pick. If I'm going to buy Ja, I'd rather buy that Hoops one I talked about earlier. Been pretty flat. This just isn't one I would buy. I would probably either hold it or sell it. Probably hold it. See what happens with them. And I believe number 1 on the list, is Trae Young again, his 2018 Prism Silver. Pop count of 2,049, 12 sales on the week, up almost 48%. Again, he hit the game winner, caused the big spike. I'm sure we'll see it here on the chart when it pops up. Let me get some coffee in the meanwhile. Yeah, here it is. $11.50 to start the week, ends the week at $1,700. Pretty good gain. You may want to consider selling, but you may want to consider holding or buying. Depends on where you got it at. Could it go up more? Yeah. Again, they're expected to, not like heavily expected, because, the Knicks are actually the higher seed. They're the 4 seed. Hawks are the 5. Let's see if we can find this silver here and what we can find the lowest priced for. I kind of like these select ones too. Here we go. $1,800. That sounds about right. Well, does it? Latest sale of $1,700. So silvers are ones that, people just really, they are kind of the rookie card. They really, really are. And so it's, $1,700. No one's like trying to get rid of it for $1,700. $1,800 is where we're seeing it at. I could potentially be a buy on this card because I think it could go up. But it's that risk, that caveat again, that listen, you may be holding this card till October. But it's a lower pop count card, and the supply-demand, pop count 2,049. And the demand for this card is higher than the Prism base. A lot higher. There's no one, if you ask, hey, would you rather have the silver or the base? Every single person that knows what they're talking about at all is going to say the silver. Not even close. They're going to probably look at you like, why would you even waste your breath asking that question? So that the demand for this, the desire for this card, exponentially higher than the base. And the supply at 2,000 is multiples. Because I think the Trey Young base is 9,000, 10,000. So we're talking, 20, 25% as much supply. So this is a card that if you're going to have a Trey Young rookie card that you can feel good about long term, this is it, in my opinion. So that's why I'll put a link in the description to this with the caveat that, if you buy it, it can go up. If Trey Young hits another game winner, if they move on to the next round, this is going to go up. It's going to go up a good amount. But if they lose out or Trey gets hurt or something, you're going to be holding it till probably the beginning of next season. or at the least, in order to get your money back or make a profit. So I'm going to put a link to it, but have that caveat. So that was the top 10 list today. We had Trey Young at 1 and 3. He hit the game winner. That just goes to remind us that when people do big things in the playoffs, their cards go nutso. It just takes one game. It just takes one game and you'll go boom. But if you buy these cards, you got to already have them listed. And you got to have them listed. Like if you buy this Trey Young at $1,800, you get it. You got to have it already listed at like $2,500. You just got to put it up on eBay and have it there. Don't be afraid of missing the top. You got to just have it up there for when, if the moment hits, you're ready. You know what I'm saying? And then some other good people on here. Ja is interesting. Chance they could win. I don't really care if it's Luka or Giannis in particular cards. I like them. I think their cards are plays. MPJ can be a play. I'll put a link to him just because it's just so cheap. And I feel in the Nuggets, you feel like they're going to do decent. They're going to move on in the playoffs. And you just feel like there's room for this card to grow. That's why. And MPJ, he's putting up his stuff. But, hit that subscribe button. Help me get to 5,000. Hit that like button. Links for everything. Sports Card Society. Market Movers tool with the discount code. StarStock. Everything. Links all in the description. That's what I got for you today. Happy basketball playoffs. I'm getting more and more excited by the day as the playoffs move on. Of course, when we get to the Western and Eastern, the conference finals, that's when things really hit maximum uppage, to be straight with you. So whatever you have, you probably want to sell by then instead of in the finals. That's my opinion. But other than that, stay classy, Card Pack. You are awesome. I will see you beautiful people tomorrow.